Why did you go to jail, if you don't mind me asking?
Let's put it like this.
I invited a homeless man into my home for dinner. So last night I was parking to get food and this homeless man came up and tried to clean my windows. It was negative 14 degrees outside. I can't believe he was out there trying to work. I turned him down, but I decided to grab some food for us, and I invited him back into my car to get some warmth and have a conversation together.
Ain't no seafood, right?
No, it's falafel.
What's that?
It's supposed to be like a sandwich. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Let's go.
Do you not like seafood?
I can't eat seafood. I'm allergic to certain seafood.
Oh shit. This is Mike. What do you think, man?
Go. Go.
Are you homeless?
Yeah.
Really quick, I wanted to tell you guys that Mike and I talked off camera for about 30 minutes. He asked what I do for work, and I told him I'm a videographer. So we got to know each other a little bit off camera first.
How'd you end up being homeless?
My mother died. My mother passed away. I was, on the streets.
That's
And
rough,
I try not to get myself in no trouble. I keep myself clean.
Wow.
I do what I had to do for my nightly. So I walk around and ask people to pump their gas or through the window, make money. Honestly, I don't do drugs, so it's stuff for me to get. So you just live, explore the world.
To be honest, I didn't think I'd open up that much in this conversation.
When I was younger, my dad passed away. So I didn't know what I was doing. I just finished college. So I went to go travel the world. When I was traveling, I ran out of money. So I was also sleeping on the streets for almost 2 months. Yeah, I got home safe and somehow got a job at a bank. Quit my job at a bank to live in my car. I just live in my car and bring my guitar everywhere. I sleep at strangers' places a lot.
Explore the world.
I was really lucky, government paid for my college.
Oh wow, that's good.
I went to community college first. Because I didn't get into college out of high school because my family was struggling a lot. My grades are so bad, but my mom was like, if you don't go to college, I will kill you. And I was like,
wow. But you know what? It paid off.
when did your mom pass away?
A year ago.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, man.
I'm still fighting the struggle.
You miss her?
Of course, that happened in life that you can't stop.
This next shot makes me really emotional. I told him the reason why I had been struggling with my mental health for the past month. You can tell in these clips that he really cares and he just is trying his best to listen. And that's all I can ask for.
So I'm a pretty happy guy. I feel like I have everything I ever wanted in life. And on Christmas this year, I was walking on the street. I saw this guy. Imagine on 35th Ave, New York City, just laying in the middle of the street.
Wow.
It's raining. So I run over there. The guy has no color in his eyes at all.
Wow.
Just completely white. And I'm like, this guy dying? I've never seen anyone overdose before.
Yeah.
He had no arm. He's completely just laying on the street. So I go over there, I'm pumping his chest, and the ambulance comes, and they just take him away. And I don't know why. It was really sad because it's Christmas, He should be with his family. If he has family, he shouldn't be overdosing on the street.
Yeah. Sad.
I've seen a few people die in my life, but this one was probably the worst because the entire person was just so sad. It felt like I was touching nobody. I think the saddest part was I called all my friends to talk about it because I was struggling with my mental health, And they said oh, of course you would stop. No one else in New York would stop for that guy. And I was like, wow.
True indeed. God sent you that way. You know what I'm saying? You you got a good spirit in you.
I'm an okay guy.
That you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You might see this
I might have saved his life. I've been beating myself up over the situation for the past month. Thanks, Mike, for changing my perspective.
Where do you sleep at night?
Sometimes friends' houses. I got one homeboy that give him $10. Let me sleep for the night. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He okay. Because he'd be able to go get what he got to get.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yes, I do.
Why do you smoke cigarettes?
Cigarettes is bad for you, but I does. I've been smoking them since I was younger.
How much do you think you make a day from asking people to help them out?
Time I get lucky, I make probably $15 if I'm out here one night. But if I'm lucky, but sometimes people, just look at me like I don't know. I'm a person that's begging. No, I'm not begging. I'm asking to try to do something for something.
I normally help out a lot of homeless people. I want to help you out in particular, even though I'm not living the best right now. When you offered to help and you offered to do something, I was like, wow, I respect you.
I appreciate it. I try to do what I can. There's good people out here in the world. They're homeless. Everybody bad, and it don't happen like that all the time. It's about what you want in life.
I actually don't think any homeless people are really that bad. I grew up in a very different situation. Though my family grew up with nothing because they came from a different country.
Where?
My parents are from Vietnam, so they came in the war refugees. So my dad grew up in a camp, and my mom lived on a boat. They were around people that they push for education. So I think if you're younger and your parents don't really push you for education or push you to what you should be doing, it's tough,
It's tough.
I work at a lot of soup kitchens in California.
Yeah, their families don't push them through.
It's also tough because I think drug addiction is generally coincides with mental illness.
Mental illness, yeah.
I don't think any the majority of homeless people are pretty cool. You ever been to California before?
No. I've been in New Haven, New York.
If I was homeless, I'd go move to California. They're way more generous. So warm, dude.
I know a friend that lives up there. She's got homeless people. She could just be standing outside and somebody just come and give you like money like it ain't nothing, like buy you food and no.
This is probably the coldest week in the year, Mom. So what, negative 14 or something? Negative 8?
Yep.
Where are you gonna sleep tonight?
Try to go to my friend's house. If I don't, I go to my little spot that I have in the hallway. I'm sure I'll be able to hustle up some. It's kind of hard out here, but I'm trying to meet these.
It's a falafel. So these are actually chickpeas. They're beans. Basically mash them together, deep fry them. Really high in protein.
Okay, yeah, they're big. Yeah.
Why New Haven, Connecticut, man?
They're the capital of Yale.
Are we near Yale?
This is Yale.
Right here.
Yep, that's free there. This is Yale College.
That's Yale?
Mm-hmm. Yale mostly owns everything.
I had no idea. I was just surprised.
Nothing but.
I just got tested for COVID, by the way. So
I took the shot. I took the shot.
vaccine.
Yep.
How'd you get it?
Well, I was doing a study for them, and I got a free vaccine shot.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm still doing a study.
You need it? Do you want me to drive you somewhere? Do you need me anywhere, or would you rather stay here?
No, I'm gonna try to hustle some money. We're right here. I know where to go.
I'm gonna try to find somewhere to park around here to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes I use the dating apps, and I swipe on the girls and try to get a place to sleep. Have you ever done that before?
Yeah, but they, you know what? Thank you, man.
Yo, if you download this app, TikTok.
I'm gonna get out here and try to make some more money.
Yeah, man.
Man. Yo, I appreciate the food. Yo, listen. I'm gonna just spit it like this. I've been in jail 22 years of my life.
Wow.
45, 46 now. I'm 46.
You're 46?
I'm 46 years old. It's the longest I've ever been out of jail. 6 years of my life. Huh?
Why did you go to jail? If you don't mind me asking.
Spit it like this. My bad turned to good now. My bad was one of these people that you didn't want to welcome. And I was sitting there hungry. I see things a lot of things I've ever been on in my life. I feel so proud of myself.
Yeah, man, you should be proud.
And I'm getting like kind of a little jittery, but I'm happy. If you out here, you happy. If you ain't in the ground or in jail or somewhere where you don't want to really be at, as long as you're breathing, you're happy. Remember that. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Alright? So that's a set for you to for you to understand, and everybody else out there to understand. He's a good guy. Check it out. Whatever he's doing, help him. Cause he ain't just feed me. When he fed me, he fed the earth. Alright, brother?
So this original TikTok has grossed almost 1 million views. It's kind of wild, but we've actually raised $200 from Venmo donations. So later on this week or early next week, whenever the snow melts, I'm gonna go drive back to Yale and either give him the money or get him a really nice gift with it. Special thanks to these guys on screen for donating and showing your support. Subscribe for episode 2. Cut.